Volume.
Okay. Do you know what you're doing?
Yeah.
I think I got it too dark in here.
Oh, hush.
Because we look grainy.
We always look grainy.
We look like a grainy. I'm a grainy granny.
Shh.
Shh.
Trying to get it.
Yeah, turn your volume down.
Turn your volume down.
Like we're getting in trouble for playing music.
Oh, yeah. Good thing nobody was on here to see that.
Yeah, I know.
Just happened to be on there when I propped it up.
Oh, no, we have made a mistake.
Oh, yeah, 2 people here. Who is it? I know we're looking really weird on this light. It's just,
Yeah, she don't
it's
like
just
that
a
on the
thing.
light.
I don't. I'm a vampire.
Let's Crash of Clans.
Turn your volume down.
I'm trying
We
to.
really do. Like, who's here? Tell me. Come on in.
I'm trying to get mine turned on to where I can see who's talking.
We should be able to see who's talking there.
But I can't see. I can't see that far. I'm blind.
I can't
I'm
see.
not really
you.
blind. I can't see a long way off. Hey, everybody, whoever everybody is, I'm trying to
Somebody's
figure out
hiding out
who it is
here.
on.
It's our cabin in the woods, Tony Delgado.
Hey,
Hey. Hello. How are you doing? How's Willow and
Coda.
Coda? I knew it. I was going to say something else. I'm sorry.
There's a whole lot of deer out there at Tony's house right now.
Hey.
If y'all ain't checked out Tony's new videos, whoever's watching, man, our cabin in the woods, check him out. He's got a bunch of new deer out there and a bunch of baby deer. It's really cool.
My mama's got a lot of deer over her house and a giant raccoon.
Oh, by the way, check this out. That you
I
can't
can't see that. What's wrong with you?
Okay, sorry.
Golly.
Thought you could see it.
Forgive him, y'all. Forgive
Can't
him
see
for
it.
his dwarfness.
No, you can't see it.
How come?
Your mama's got a what?
Oh, deer and
What's your mama doing with the deer?
she don't have a deer. She lives in a seniors complex,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
and the neighbors have been feeding. Well, they have a black bear, a deer, actually a lot of deer, a black bear, a giant raccoon, and some doves. It looks like Bambi when you're over there and you look out sometimes.
Okay, here we are. I got my
At
volume
least somebody knows where we are.
Yeah, okay, I turn it way down. Okay, that way we don't start echoing.
Your voice is real loud. Mine or his?
She's got the volume up real loud, I think.
Always turn the volume up. I think you're just loud.
I am loud. My voice is
You're
really...
talking into the phone. Are you talking?
This can't be what we're on, though.
Oh, both of
We're
us.
both real loud. Let's
Okay.
get the volume you got on that.
Stop.
Okay.
Let me see if I can turn it down so I can't see, can't hear. Hey, see if that helps. I don't know. We're loud and grainy.
We're loud and grainy. I mean, loud and grainy. That's like a...
He's like really grainy.
That's like
I'm like really loud.
Well, why don't we turn on the other light before we can not be so grainy? Look, now I'm not real grainy. You're real grainy.
I don't care.
Just have to put my light on me.
See, I don't care. That's the difference.
What if we do it like this?
Why don't you quit being Dorothy like that?
Or like this? This is haunted house
Oh,
stuff.
God.
Let's do her.
Let's don't. He showed up my gray hair.
Oh, man. Let's see here who we got here.
Can you hear us anymore?
Are we too loud still?
Can you even hear us?
I can't see anything. I see Tony's talking. I don't see anybody else talking.
That's because nobody else.
Oh, I'm one of them that's on here.
I'm one of
You're
them.
one of them. Tony's one of them. That's... We were telling ourselves to watch Tony. That's pretty
Hey,
good.
Debbie, how are you?
There's Debbie. How are you?
Can you hear us, Debbie? Oh, you're so...
Right.
I can hear what Tony says. You're so... Let me get my hands together. I love you with all my beating heart. I really do. You're sweet.
Yeah, I'm usually pretty grainy.
He's usually a lot of things.
I'll tell you what, for Friday, I am absolutely exhausted.
Can you tell by his laying down in the chair?
Yeah, I'm about laying down.
I'm so glad, Deb. I'm so glad you came on here. You and Tony Delgado are the only people who like us anymore.
Yeah, we don't do a lot of lives. We counted them up, and we've only done. How many debt lives have we done this year?
I don't know. I haven't done but one, I guess.
It was 7 or 8 that we've done for the entire year. I mean, I'm not talking about for now since January. I'm talking about in the last 12 months. There's been like 7 or 8 of them. We don't do a whole lot of lives.
Are we still too loud? Somebody tell me.
Yeah. So
I will turn it down.
Because
I
can't tell.
Like the cow wants to be in it.
Oh, hello.
Look at that big pot right there.
Is this not so fatso?
That's a pixie.
This is silky. I want y'all to see the size of this.
That thing weighs about 30 pounds.
He is
huge. Hey, we have him right. We got and Uncle Al. Everybody just came out at once.
Pick him up, show him.
I don't want to pick him up. He's hairy.
Well, I will. I'll get him up. Look, I'm gonna show you how big Silky is. He's a sweet one. He's a good boy. Ow! Stop it! I want to show him how big you are.
He's about 30 pounds. Easy.
Look at this cat.
He's huge.
Look at this cat.
He is huge.
I mean, my goodness.
He's huge. Put him down. He don't like that.
No, he don't like it. He's sweet.
He is sweet. He don't like that.
Sweetie. He's very nice.
Listen,
turn around here on me and show him how big he is.
He weighs way more than our dog does.
What?
He's huge.
He is. He's a good one, though. He's a good one. He don't go with Silky. Yeah, he is. He's a good cat. And we'll be eating good if we ever get in a bad situation where we ain't got any food. We got 4 cats. One of them's huge.
Hey, we got a dog we want to get rid of.
Oh, you talking about Charlie?
I am. Y'all have all met Charlie, haven't you?
Yeah, her little bitty dog.
I've had him he's 4 months old. Turned 4 months old on the 1st. We got him at 10 weeks. Telling you people.
He's a good little dog.
Cat taco. It's going to be a dog taco.
Yeah.
What it says.
Uncle Al would eat that cat, I guarantee you, if he was hungry. I'm not saying you eat cats, Uncle Al. I'm just saying.
I'll take some offense to that.
No, there's no offense to that. Uncle Al is a survivalist. He is not a prepper. He's a survivalist. He's not going to die. You're going to die. That's what I'm saying. That's what he says. He says you're going to die. Not that he's going to die.
Hey, people,
he's going to eat a cat.
Listen, I'm changing the subject right quick. I have a big problem.
Yeah, I think he has been eating our leftovers. What's your big problem?
I have a big problem. I can't smile no more than a little bit. It hurts to smile. This thing up under your lip right here, the little piece of whatever it is, it has a name.
Yeah, don't pull it up. It hurts.
No, I'm not. Anyway, I got punched, and it ripped it loose from my mouth.
Yeah, she ain't going to be talking back.
It was by the baby several times. She headbutted me, then she punched me, then she elbowed me, all in the same place till it ripped. And now I can't hardly smile, talk, or eat. It's been like 2 weeks. Yeah, ouch. yeah. You don't know the pain from that. And I looked this up to see what it was called. And it said that people who are abused usually have that thing ripped. So I said, I'm going to go to the doctor, and they're going to ask me, have I been abused?
I didn't abuse
And I'm going to have to say yes by a 2-year-old.
Yeah, I absolutely have not abused nobody because I fear for my life. I saw her beat somebody up so bad.
85 pounds?
It was insane. Who's 85?
Coda.
Coda's 85.
Wow, I've missed a lot of stuff.
Oh, he's a big dog. Yeah, he is a big dog.
Yeah, she's strong. She hurt me. She's real mean. I need a face shield. I'm telling you, that baby's fast and dangerous.
I will tell you this though: raising kids after you're in your 50s
is tough.
is a lot harder than it is in your 20s.
Oh my
Small
God.
kids. I mean, it really is. It's exhausting.
It is exhausting. And he said,
and I don't do hardly any of it. I mean, I do a little bit of it. But
hey, Unpaid Explorer.
What's up, John Coffee?
How you doing?
He was in the Smoky Mountains, and we didn't even go see him.
But you
All the way
didn't,
from
you didn't tell me, or I would have went.
We would have went and seen you. We for sure would.
We sure
Next time
would.
you go to the Smoky Mountains, let us know because we will come see you.
We'll find you.
We'll find you. We'll track you down. Yeah, he might have thought, man, don't tell Frank and Tina we've come.
Hey, were you sneaking around up there behind our back? Because we'll come find you. Oh.
Get your little dog out and let him sit.
Oh.
Charlie.
Did you notice the smile left from my face so fast?
Charlie is a mess.
He needs a new home.
The kids love him, and I love him.
I love him.
But I'm
ready to hang him high.
But I told her that before we went to go get Charlie. I told her, I said, this is going to be bad. He's a puppy. Puppies are bad. I want a puppy.
Move your mic further away. Whisper, Frank. Is this better?
Oh, is it really loud still?
Sorry. Can you hear me?
We can be very quiet.
Bring it down. We're just loud people. We can't help it.
Yeah, we are. I mean, seriously,
He's like the loudest human.
I'm the loudest human
now.
on
I
earth.
think we need to whisper.
I'm serious. My voice carries.
He's so loud.
I'm so loud.
Put a face shield on his mouth. I'll be back.
I know she's going to get the dog.
Don't tell nobody.
Okay, let's see here. Bad. You had to choose 2 people to raise my 9 kids, it would be you. Oh no, you got 9 kids, John. That's a lot.
He's got 9 kids?
That's what he wrote down?
Good Lord.
I didn't know you had 9 kids. My goodness. That's a lot of kids.
I said I'd shoot myself.
She said she'd shoot herself. She just said that. We got 9 kids. We do got 9
You
kids.
might have 9 kids.
We got close to it.
Are y'all ready for the big unveiling? I mean, are y'all ready for the big unveiling?
That's a tribe, that is. That's a tribe. Oh, he said he's just playing. This is Charlie.
He's just Charlie Bell.
Charlie has to.
Charlie Bell.
Charlie is a mess.
Look at him, Charlie. Look.
He is trouble. Absolute trouble.
Look, Charlie. Look, Charlie.
He's trouble. I mean, he really is. He is having a hard time
Hi,
learning the things
Richard.
he needs to learn. Hey, man, what's going on, Richard?
You my new baby, Richard.
He has a hard time learning what he needs to learn. He needs to learn to go to the potty outside,
He wears
not to the
diapers.
potty inside. And he doesn't need to wear a diaper.
He wears diapers.
I mean, I'm having to buy Huggies for 2 now. One for the baby and then this one. And we need to get her potty trained. So we have 2 to potty train. This is a lot of fun. But,
Charlie from Charleston. He needs a haircut.
bourbon in their milk.
No,
Oh,
who
hey.
said that?
No, Uncle Al.
Hey, Jen.
Hey,
Jen.
Tony says he had 5 kids and 9 grandkids.
Woo. Look, Jen.
Training
Look what I
treats.
got.
I'll tell you what
I
we
got
got.
treats, and I just give them to him so he don't bite me when I'm giving him my bath.
Well, we have a shock collar, but that, we don't shock.
Thank you, Uncle Al. Yes.
He put it on vibrate. He don't like that.
Oh, he don't.
But look, he looks like a little.
He looks like he needs a
He looks like a
shave.
little Ewok. Look at him. He's weird looking. Look at his feet. Show him his feet close.
Oh, his feet are huge.
Yeah, no,
they're
how hairy they are.
Furry.
Yeah, he's like real
He needs
furry.
a shave. Hey, Voon!
Thank you there, Uncle Al.
Look, Voon's up
Hey,
here.
but,
Look at this, Voon. He needs a shaven face. Look at that face.
hey, Uncle Al, why I loaded up that video 3 times today is YouTube kept blocking it, and they kept messing up my music on it, and they messed up the music on the last video, but I just left it up with the back half of it messed up. But I got tired of uploading it. But if y'all see me upload over and over
Thank you,
again,
Jen.
that's what's going
He
on.
is awful. He needs a whooping. Look at his furry face. He won't let me cut his hair. He's
Blaine says, hey, Poochie.
Bougie.
He's amazing.
Charlie Bell I call him Charlie Bell because he wears a bell. And he's Charlie from Charleston.
He come from, we had to drive to Charleston to pick him up. So, he's pretty good looking dog.
You see him?
No. He's all right.
He's just like, he's wired 480. I agree with you, Richard. That was funny stuff.
He's wired 480. Right out of my face. I mean, he's wild. His foot's in my pocket. Here, you keep it.
Oh, Lord. I'm so glad y'all all came. Everybody hit you a thumbs up. How about it? If you ain't already.
What's been wrong with you there, Niecy? You sick? Says, hope she's recovering well.
Oh.
Hey, man, if y'all know the Bulls at Bulls Garden, y'all pray for him. I saw the video of his today, and he's got that old sick stuff, and everybody in his house does, so they ain't feeling too good. But just say a prayer for the old Bull. He's a good old fellow.
Thank you, Jan.
Oh, you had a full.
Oh, bless your heart. Oh, ouch. My goodness. Bless your heart.
I bet that she had her shoulder done, and Tony had his knees done.
Ooh.
And
I need my ankle done, my knees done, my back done.
That's bad. She had her neck done.
Yeah.
She had a titanium cage put around her neck. So.
It was all fun.
I'm just running all old parts, you know. I'm like an old truck with the ball joints that all wore out.
Thank you, Tony Delgado. I know you are.
Yeah, that's what I said, Jan. I was worried about the old Bull. Go by and see him and tell me praying for him. You was number one on thumbs up. Tony was. That's awesome.
You're about 10 minutes behind.
How's your neck feel, Tina?
It hurts. That was like, I don't know, 2-3 years ago? 3 years ago?
Oh, thank you, Loon.
When was that?
2 years ago, I thought.
2 or 3 years ago. It was a while back. You know, they cut you here, cut you like that, and they replaced 2 discs in my neck. And I'm all good now. It's still very stiff a lot, but other than that, I'm all right.
Yeah, he's Tony.
He's an overachiever.
He gets me in trouble. Let me tell y'all something. This is funny. Tony Delgado, our cabin in the woods, keeps me in trouble.
All the time.
He keeps me in trouble. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I'll say, Tony will say, Frankie, get up and go out there and pick those cucumbers off
we'll be praying for it, Tony.
That thing, or go out there and cut some okra, or go out there and work on the lawnmower. Go get some.
Bye, Richard. Be safe.
All right, I'll see you, Richard. Be good, man. But anyway, she'll tell me all that stuff, and I'll say, or go fix this, or go fix that, and I'll say, well, I'm
watching YouTube. I'm editing.
YouTube. I'm editing. I'm playing with my Star Wars toys. Leave me alone. And then she'll say, Tony Delgado.
If Tony Delgado was here, he would have had it done plus everything else.
He would have done that.
I had him here to help me. I'd get so much done.
I hear that all the time.
Thank you, Boo. He is a mean little schnitzel.
Yeah, Tony gets a lot done over there. He really does.
He really does.
We admire you for that, Tony.
I do. I really do.
Too. I can't get.
I just try to do like a smidgen of what Tony Delgado does, and I can't keep up with him.
I can't keep up with it either.
Did y'all see my video with the potatoes? I went out there. I was already working in the yard, and I went out there. And now let me tell you, I didn't put those potatoes. I didn't put those potatoes in there just to really grow them. I didn't really think they'd grow. I just had some under the sink that were sprouting, so I threw them in that thing at the beginning of summer and just left them. And then that day that we went out there, and Frank was, of course, filming, and I was working in the yard like Tony Delgado would be doing, I kicked that bucket, and these little mice, about 20 of them come running out of that thing.
Was it 20?
I didn't count them all, but it looked about 20. Anywho.
A lot of mice.
I got one of them with my snippers. I snipped that little sucker right in two and left it for the rest of them to find. That was so, but we didn't get any potatoes. I mean, we got by about what, 2, would have equaled up to 2 French fries.
They say a black light works for that. I don't know if it does or not.
You got horned worms, Jay?
I've always heard that a black light will pick up a horned worm. You'll see them real quick.
I don't want to find a horned worm. How about, have y'all heard of these invasive, what are they called? Those flathead worms that,
I don't know.
they're invasive and they're all over the United States now. And they, what do? They kill out everything or kill all of it.
Flathead worms.
Yeah, they're big. They look like a.
Uncle Al would know. I guarantee
They're just a big giant snake, and they got big flat heads, like some kind of weird snake. I don't know. Anyway, I did know what I was talking about before I started saying it.
That's what you use as black light.
You heard of them, Boone. See, I knew. Asian worms? I think that's it.
Asian worms.
I gotta get rid of this dog. It's driving me crazy.
Yeah, that dog will drive you crazy.
I fell down.
Right.
No, I fell down. I got a bad name.
I told, who was I telling that about you? It was Cindy. Cindy got in some beef. She got stung. We always want to attract pollinators to the yard. Well, she got stung by a bee yesterday. So that was not any fun.
Who did?
Almost looks like a hammerhead worm.
It does. They're ugly little critters.
They jump and they wiggle.
Yeah, they're called jumping worms or something.
Jumping worms.
I don't know. I read about them. Obviously, I can't keep anything in my. I got a dog hair in my mouth now.
Gotta hate it when that happens.
Yeah, but they're real.
Government will.
Yeah, they'll have us eating those worms soon.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
And they'll charge you $500 for them.
I'm mad about something. I'm mad about something. She told me not to bring this up. I'm bringing it up anyway because I'm mad about it.
Me too, then.
We ate dinner at Zaxby's.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna drive me crazy. It's Zaxby's thing.
And the meal for me and Kaylee, because it's just we don't have the kids tonight, so we can do it live. We only have Kaylee. We have one of the kids. So we had a meal tonight for me and Kaylee and Tina, and it was $31. There was almost $3 worth of sales tax on that. Why are we paying sales tax to eat? But we are all the time. You pay it at the store. You pay. We shouldn't have to pay $3 to be able to eat in America. I mean, we're in America. We shouldn't have to pay to be able to eat. Unless you grow it in your garden or you're growing at your house, you're paying the government to eat. Unless you're doing like Tony Delgado or Boone in her backyard.
Hey, y'all. I know y'all don't know. Little Debbie might know. But anyway, I have to tell Frank this because I'll forget if I don't tell him now. And I agree. Up there going on, wait a minute. What highway is that? On 78 highway going toward Douglasville. It actually may be in Douglas County, but right before you get to where we turn at the red light to go to the left, there's a building up there. I don't know what it is, but they have those big blue 55-gallon drums up there.
For sale.
I was thinking we need some.
What are we going to do with them?
Because we're going to build a bunker underground in Alabama. We're not going to tell you where. And we need some drums over there to put our food in. Or the dogs and cats.
You got to get food quality.
I think they are. They might be. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. We need to check it out.
We need to check that out. We need to check that out, definitely.
So you like that new minimum wage pay?
Yeah. Yeah, I hadn't heard anything about it, but I'm sure I don't like it.
I'm sure you don't either. You don't like much of anything.
Oh, I don't. See here, what did you say, Bess? I hadn't heard about that, Tony. What is it? 984. Yeah, I know, isn't that right? I mean, that's ridiculous.
I was thinking about it, Jan. If they keep acting bad.
Yeah, we put them in the blue drums. She would put me in the blue drum.
I was just fixing to say that.
If she could get me in a blue drum, she would.
I could get you in a blue drum if I just.
Bet you $5 if I lay her down on the ground, you can't pick me up.
I don't have to pick you up. All I do is cut you up. You can fit in the drum.
That's scary. Now that is scary.
You can fit in the drum.
I wouldn't fit in the drum.
No, we didn't get that property.
No, not yet. Not yet. We're looking at several different things.
We're gonna get something.
Yeah, we're about to go.
I tried my best to win.
We're going off grid.
I'm going crazy. I tried my best to win that $1 billion. We spent $50 trying to win $1 billion, and we didn't win any. You know, out of $50 worth of numbers, we got, out of all those numbers, we actually got 3 numbers out of all of them.
I was really hoping.
You won $7. Doggone you. I'm glad you won, because we didn't win
But if somebody won, I'm glad you won.
Yeah.
You deserve it. You're a very sweet person.
You know,
we met Boone. I didn't mean to interrupt.
You did? Oh, yes, you
but
did.
We met. I didn't mean to interrupt. But we met Boone, and Boone is probably one of the absolute sweetest, kindest, most wonderful human beings I've ever met in my life.
Yeah.
She's a wonderful person. She's nicer. Now, this is hard to believe, but she's nicer and sweeter in real life than she is on the video.
Hey, Boone, y'all know
Isn't that crazy? I mean, she is nicer and sweeter in real life than she
really is. Most people
and she's so sweet on the videos.
Well, not most people. Some people. Not.
I love you too, man.
Not Tony Walsh. Now he's just.
He's not nice.
I was gonna say Tony Delgado. I mean, I ain't met Tony Delgado in real life, but Tony Walsh is just like he is in real life, like he is on camera.
He just picks it, Tony, a lot. That's why I say he's not nice.
Yeah, he's.
Them two go out.
But we've met him so many times. It's
Yeah, Tony Walsh is
hey. You can read it? Good, because I can't.
I can.
Yeah, I know.
Some people are not like you think they will be when you meet them in person. Now, Boone was way nicer than, I mean, we knew she was nice. This is going wrong, but
I can't. Most people are, you know? And we've met a lot of people on person, whether talking to them on the phone or, you know, like I've talked to John Coffey and Paper Explorer on the phone a few times. Tony Delgado, I talked to him a lot on the phone.
I want to come out to Oklahoma.
I'd like to talk to you, Uncle Al, on the phone. We're going to have to swap phone numbers.
Oh. Well, before you do.
Me and Uncle Al get on the phone. We've been on the phone all day.
I was going to say, before you do, Uncle Al.
Hi.
Please know he will not stop talking. If the world comes to an end, Frank's going to be the last one talking.
My dad seriously said this, and this is probably the truth. He knew me better than anybody, I guess. And he said, Frankie can talk. He told people this all the time. He said, Frankie can talk to you for an hour on any subject you want to pick. But if you ever mention one that he knows something about, he'll stay there all day. And that's the truth, wasn't it? That was the truth.
Tony gets better in the flesh.
See y'all later, guys. I'm gonna go play Roblox and stuff, and probably won't see me for a little bit, so sorry.
Bye,
Kaylee.
Yeah.
Kaylee's a good girl.
I have a problem going anywhere. Thank you, Ben. With Frank, because one, most of the time I can't get a word in edgewise, and two, because when it's time to go, Vern, he'll be standing there till the wee hours of the morning, still talking to me in the car going, I'm leaving, come on, let's go.
I'm the guy that people see in Walmart and they oh crap, turn the other way.
Yeah, exactly. Because if I was with him and I saw him in Walmart, I would dodge him. I would go down a different aisle. I would go under the things in the aisle and hide till he got gone and I thought he was out of the store. Because he'll talk too dang much.
Oh, yeah, Tony said tell me to get off the phone several times. I gotta go.
Seriously, Tony.
He's got work to do. I'll sit there and talk all day.
He will. I mean,
I enjoy talking to you too. I enjoy talking. I like to talk.
He loves to talk. He really this is the seriousness of it. Let's just be real. He really likes the sound of his own voice.
I do, I think. I've been told that several times.
He does. It's so sad.
You know, my ex-mother-in-law, she's dead now. My ex-wife's mother, she come up to me, it was in the late 90s, and she said one time she hated my guts. When you talking about somebody hated somebody, she hated my guts.
What'd you do to her?
She just was a mean old lady.
What, you?
But anyway, she said, she came up to me, she said, I heard a song today, and it reminded me of you.
I know what it was.
And I said, what was it?
I know what it was. It was Mag Davis.
No, she said, I want to talk about me.
Oh, Toby
You told Keith, yeah.
Well, I think the song that suits Frank best is, what's it called? Mac Davis sings,
Lord, it's hard to be.
Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. I can't wait to look in the mirror. I get better looking each day.
You know what is pitiful, and this is pitiful. I used to be pretty good looking.
I wish you went into a goat.
I used to think I was really good looking. I mean, I was the most conceited human being on earth. And no, I'm not no more.
Gosh.
No, I'm not like I used to be. But yeah, God had fixed it.
Hi, Tony Leanne.
Let me knock my hair off and blow me up real big, and then
Tony Leanne here.
No more. Hey, Tony and Leanne, how are y'all doing? Very good to see you.
Hey, I will, Tony. We can talk about Frank.
I could say that. I could say Vane's husband. Me and him were similar. We get along real good too. Love Vane's husband to death.
You know Vane's husband? What does he look like?
I do know Vane's
husband. What's his name?
I don't know his name.
I don't even know what he looks like.
I will not tell what he looks like. No.
I need a picture of him.
No, he's anonymous on YouTube, but he's a very nice person. Very good.
The dog poo karma. What was that?
Oh yeah, that was a dog. When you let me, I don't even know if you watched it, but if y'all didn't see it.
Oh Lord, Tony Larson.
If y'all didn't see it, seriously, we let Charlie, this little dog. Tina told me to let him walk around Jack's parking lot. Well, what do you know? He pooped in the parking lot. Well, the first thing I got to work the next morning and opened up the door and looked in my parking lot from my shop, and a dog had pooped in my parking lot twice. But I got to looking, and a little dog had pooped in my parking lot like 6 times. So for my one poop that I let the dog do in a parking lot and I didn't pick it up, I got 6 back in my parking lot.
Trust me, we'll never do that again.
No.
Because that was our first time and our last time of letting him do that. It was only because we
didn't have nothing to pick it up with.
Well, we were waiting on something too.
We didn't mean for him to do it.
And then he went over into the tall grass, between the 2 restaurants, and you seen how long his hair was. He was sopping nasty wet when we had to put him back in that car.
Oh, it was bad. Yeah, I got hit by lightning in my head. That's what happened, Jan.
No, that was karma. What you call karma?
There's somebody named Karma.
I was already thinking of that when I said it.
We know somebody named Karma.
We're not going to go there, but we know somebody named Karma.
We do know somebody named Karma.
Yeah, okay. Anyway. Anyhow, next subject. Moving right on. So, Tony, how's your Tony Delgado? How is Angie doing?
You know what's cool? If y'all hadn't noticed, how's Angie? Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking.
What are you doing?
I just had a brain freeze. I know I had a brain freeze.
No, it's like that all the time.
I mean, my brain just had an idea and I had a thought, and then all of a sudden, boom, it left.
No, he's trying to look at his phone and read, and then he's kind of sort of listening to what I say to see if there's any tick words that catch his ideas. Y'all need to do a video on the shit that happens to Frank. Dude.
Oh, Lord, gosh.
That would take up way too much time.
I stuck a rebar all the way through my leg.
No, he didn't. See, he exaggerates too.
All the way through.
Yeah, he exaggerates. If he tells you something, cut it back down to about
this rebar went through my leg. I ended up in the hospital.
He did not end up in the hospital.
I was in the hospital.
He went to the emergency.
Same thing. It's in the hospital.
No, that's not the same thing. I know, we'll be loud again. Shh, bring it down. He was not in the hospital. He went to the emergency room, which his leg was really bad because he's got bad legs. Anyway, it could be a weekly series, no doubt. And then he came home last night. Where's the hand part?
What do you mean?
Was that dirt on your hands?
Oh, we were plumbing in a swimming pool that we wired.
What about the house? Was he out here? I missed him.
didn't see him.
I missed him all the way around. Melvin saying goodnight. I missed him.
I hadn't seen Cat.
I ain't seen Cat.
But I got purple primer on my hand. You know, and it had turned my hand purple. And I said, I think I broke my hand. I punched the wall.
Oh, Cat without the hat just saying hi. Now you're almost like, hi, Cat. I'm so sorry we can't see.
Yeah, Cat's a good guy.
I love him. First time he shaved all of his hair off in his beard, I didn't know who the hell he was.
I hadn't seen him do that.
You haven't left the house. What? Cat has cut all his hair off and shaved? Cracking me up.
Huh.
What was I going to say?
I missed that one.
What you miss, Frank? Tony Larson, why haven't you left the house all week? Are you scared to be there by yourself without leaving?
She's hurting the 23rd. She says the surgeon told me. Said.
He says, for what?
The 23rd, and he just seeing a surgeon. He said.
Well, we'll pray for her. I hope that.
I'm sorry about that.
Whatever she has to have done, I hope it's easy on her, not too bad, and goes well.
Yeah, I hope she ain't still hurting a whole lot. Yeah, we've been praying about this lady. This one lady that she saw in the vehicle.
Did y'all hear about
That was bad.
the lady in the semi truck in New Jersey that the guy caught all this on camera from a distance from I don't know something, but I don't know, I missed something. But anyway, this truck was pulling over and off the road really fast, and the guy was walking over to see what was wrong, and this woman was trying to jump out of the truck, and she was bloody. And when they saw somebody coming to help her, they drug her back in the truck and took off with her. Now, nobody has no idea who she is, who the man in the truck is, or who the company belongs to. The truck belongs to the company. But that's been bothering me so bad. I mean, I heard about it day before yesterday, I believe. It was in New Jersey. And nobody knows who she is, or who the man driving the truck is, or what company it is, or what was happening to her. But whatever it wasn't good. And it has really been bothering me so bad. I have prayed for her so much, because I just think somebody needs to be praying for that woman. I don't know if she has anybody praying for her that she knows, but I sure am.
I don't know. Tony says he's by himself. Says Leanne's at her.
Frank, where have you been for the last 30 minutes? This started 30 minutes ago. He said he was by himself all week?
Yeah.
You weren't here for that?
I was here for that, but I was saying that I didn't realize you read that already.
We just talked about it.
Okay, all right. I'm tired. I've been up all night. Been working.
Yeah, that is terrible. It's all over the news, and it is so sad because who knows if she was kidnapped or if it was somebody that, who knows? Who knows? But somebody needs to be praying for that woman.
Yeah, because who knows who's praying for her. There could be nobody praying for her, so
I mean,
we definitely need to.
Hopefully, gosh, there's just so many bad things that could have done happen. So, thank you, Van.
Thank you very, very much.
So I think we all are praying for her. I want people praying for me. If it was me,
yeah, because you don't know what's going on there. I mean, it could be, a domestic situation. She could be married to the man, or she could be, he could have just yanked her up somewhere. And it could be a missing person. I mean, it could be.
Oh, bless her heart.
A lot going on.
Yeah. So, anyway.
Well, I'll tell you what hit home for us is that man in that trailer that stole that 12-year-old girl. That's not too far from our house. The one that had the 2 dead people in the trailer.
Okay, so
That's awful.
So we live like 10 minutes from the Alabama line.
Mm-hmm.
Probably 12 minutes. Okay, so I don't know exactly where this is at, but it's Tallapoosa County, not Tallapoosa, right across the line here. But anyway, in Alabama, the other day, somebody going down a road, an old country road, ran across a 12-year-old girl walking, and he stopped of course, to check on her and see what was going on. Well, she had escaped this. Okay, now stay with me here. She had escaped this man who was an illegal immigrant from Mexico who had already been deported and then was back here living in a trailer. I don't know exactly how he got her, but she was 12. She had on braces. He had her for a week tied up. She had gotten away by using her teeth and bit through whatever he had her tied up with, to the point where it was ripping her braces off of her teeth. And he had been drugging her with alcohol since he had her. And when the man or the people that found her took her to the hospital, of course, she told them what had been going on and where the trailer was. And when the police went there, they ended up finding some bodies. So it was, come to find out, it was the man's ex-girlfriend and her son. He was charged with a lot of things, but he was charged with messing with the corpse. And I didn't know exactly, they didn't tell you exactly what it was right away, but anyway, he had dismembered his ex-girlfriend and her son into little pieces, and supposedly they were under the trailer. And then we don't know where he got this 12-year-old girl from, but what was going to happen to her if she hadn't have escaped? And how many times has he done this before? Because seems to me like if that was the first time, it sure was real extreme for a first time. I don't believe it was a first time.
It was pretty awful, and it's not until I just looked to see how far away it is from us. It's about an hour and a half.
Too close to home.
About an hour and a half.
But anywhere is too close to home with stuff like that happening.
Yeah, it is. That's awful.
But it's just exactly. I mean, I could really get into this, and I'm not going to. But that's why you don't open your borders and let just anybody walk through them.
That's right, Tony. That's straight up right. Yeah, it's awful. And this is what bothers me, is that these people can be being tracked down by the police down there. I don't mind anybody from any other country coming in here if they're coming in here the right way. I mean, they check your records and, see a little bit about you. I don't mind that at all. It ain't got nothing against the people. That I've got tons and tons of friends that I speak Spanish. I don't have a problem with that at all. But the only problem is that he's down there. The police are looking for him for some of this stuff down there, and he says, "Hey, let's go to Alabama. Police ain't gonna find me there." And I can start back up.
Well, they're all over the United States. And, I mean, if you just watch the news every single day, all over the United States, things like this are happening. People are dying, and when they finally find out who the killer is or the rapist, it's a damn illegal alien who walked across our border.
Yeah, because he's probably getting in trouble there, and I'm not saying every one of them are. There's a lot of good people that are coming over too. But
in 1983, someone tried to grab my oldest son right out of our front yard, fenced in 40 feet away from us. I tackled the guy, and my friend saved him from me. I almost killed the guy. Dude, that's absolutely
I bet you did, Tony.
And I preach this to my kids every day, the girls, every day. That's why you don't go out in the yard by yourself. That's why you're not allowed to go to the mailbox by yourself. That's why you have to sit right beside me walking through Walmart. I've got to have a hand on me where I can grab you at all times. You can't let your kids have any freedom anymore because of some pervert, crazy person. I mean,
I'm gonna answer one of Jan's questions. I was plumbing a pool, and Jan just putting in the pumps and the filters and everything. We do the electrical on them, but he has a hard time getting people who plumb them in. So So we ended up plumbing them in too, about half the time. So anyway, that's what
So
we're doing.
Jan said a friend's daughter was raped by a man. He was charged and convicted, served time, got out, and the neighbor across the street is now going to rent their house to him, and he cares for their baby. What the hell is wrong with these people?
Well, I know.
What the hell is wrong with you? You don't do that. Poor kids are just. I mean, there's a war on children. I mean, just every day, parents killing their own children, letting other people kill their children. Oh my God, what has happened to this world?
Yeah.
Oh, the baby's 9 months old. God, we need to pray for that baby right now.
Yeah.
And pray for that man not something to happen that he does not get to rent that place and he does not get to be around that child.
That's right, Tony. Tony says right, we need to bring back Western justice. I'm telling you what, we do. That's a one heck of a deterrent, knowing that you're going to swing from a rope.
Absolutely. I think, now seriously, in this country, you got it way too easy if you go to prison here. Get some of the same thing that you put out, give it back to them, and they'll stop that shit. It'll make the next person think about, do I really want to do that? They got it too easy. They got internet, they got weight rooms, they go out and play basketball and do anything they want to do. In prison, they do drugs, they get drunk, and they messing around with the guards. Quit shining that at me. It's never-ending stuff. They got too much freedom. When you go to jail, it's not a bad thing anymore in America. It's pretty damn easy. It's easier for some people to be in jail than it is to be out free, and they like it. Quit making it so fun for them. How about that?
Hey, I got something on a lighter note I got to tell y'all.
Now you got me mad.
I don't even really got to tell y'all, but I want to get her happy so she ain't going to be mad no more.
I'm mad now.
I hadn't even told Tina this. We work on job sites on people's houses and stuff. And I was working on this swimming pool at these people's house. And there's a great big pasture out there that we're pulled up in the pasture in the van. Nothing but pastures behind me. You can see the road in front of me, over there, kind of over a hill. And I have got to go to the bathroom. I got to pee. I got to go.
Tima.
Nobody's there. All right, I'm on the back side of the van and I say, all right, the cars can't see me. I can see the top of the cars. There ain't no way they can see me. So I go ahead and start to pee. By that time, a transfer truck comes by with somebody riding in the passenger seat, and he's doing like that, pointing right at me. Oh my gosh, I got so embarrassed, I just about fainted. That is the most embarrassing thing in the world. Anyway, I figured you'd get a kick out of that. But that happened today.
You keep shining that light in my eyes. Something else going to happen today. I agree. Swing them high. Hang them high. I mean, seriously, give it back to them.
No, I agree with that.
Give them what they put out.
I agree with that 100%. Spaceman Dudley, we was in your neck of the woods the other day. We was at Bristol. And I think that's where you're from, isn't it? It's Bristol, because we went right through there, and that's what we said. Spaceman Dudley's right here.
I agree.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, there needs to be some kind of...
That is blinding me.
I can't read them from here to there.
You're not reading it. You turn it to me and leave it sitting there. I can't see it. It blinds me.
See, I'm blinder with this light.
I can't stand it. It hurts my eyes. I got sensitive eyes.
Yeah, that's what we was thinking about. We was trying to figure out how we could get a hold of you. Because we rode through there, and I said, man, I wish I had his phone number. We'd call him up and stop and say, hey. Because, yeah, we rode right through there.
We were going to Virginia and North Carolina and back. We went to...
We held on, but this fellow Ted Smith says that USA holds 5% of the world's population, but consumes 80% of the world's drug market, and holds the second largest prison population. Go figure. Man, that is some pretty good statistics, if that's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty interesting right there. You'd probably work. I understand. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that's right. Because But I'll tell you one thing. I ain't mean to conspiracy theorist talk. But if you noticed, somebody took down the Georgia Guidestones. They blowed them up, and now they're taken down. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, it was a month ago.
And it's right about the time that the population's starting to really decrease. So I'm thinking that they put their plan into effect, and now they got to take it down.
Sure you go, East, and not go to Oklahoma, thanks. It's not my idea. Look, when we went to Virginia and saw them this last time, we left Georgia, went through Tennessee, went to Virginia, then went back down to North Carolina, ate with them, left North Carolina, went back to Virginia, left Virginia, came back through Tennessee and back to Georgia.
Oh, yeah.
All in. What did we do that in? From Friday to Saturday night?
Her son is moved to Hillsville, Virginia, which is not very far from you at all. Hey, Cindy, how are you doing? We don't know that we're going on until we just kind of go on. What limits why we don't do a whole lot of lives is because, well, life's different with Katie here.
Barry.
It just is.
Did I say Barry Thomas? I can't see very good.
This is Barry Thomas, ordained minister.
Hi,
Good to meet you, Barry Thomas. Very good to see you. Glad to have you here. Welcome. Yeah, Hillsville's just a few hours from.
That's where.
Sure is.
Hillsville, is that where Justin's?
Yeah. Justin's bought a house in Hillsville.
Okay. So then the son that we went and seen in Virginia, now they sold that house. No, they sold their house. They rented a house, and now they bought a house in Hillsville.
Hillsville.
I would love to live in Hillsville. Hillsville. I'm just saying.
Where do you live at, Tina?
I live in Hillsville.
That'd be the way to say it.
I would have such a good time. Everybody would hate me.
They would. Yeah, it's over next to Godax. That's exactly where it's at.
Okay, Tony Delgado, I'm on my way. I'm bringing the van. He's going to give me a goat, but come out there.
Tony, you give her a goat, and you might be able to whip
I want one.
We'll make you do it.
I want a billy goat.
We ain't getting no goat.
I want a billy goat with big old horns.
Getting no
It's
goat.
really big.
I'm going to move out if we get a goat.
Oh my gosh, I am telling you, I need a goat right now because, you know, I'm doing my own yard work, cutting my own grass. And I've got a little behind because I got that 2-year-old. So I need a goat to cut that backyard. Frank would learn to love it. He learns to love
it. I'm freaked out by goats.
Goats are sweet, Frank.
No, they're not. Goats try to hurt you, and I don't.
No, they try to hurt you. They love me.
That goat tried to kill me, and I don't want no part of that.
Goat didn't try to kill nothing.
That's what Husky and Wolf Dog. I was watching one of their videos yesterday. They put a short about baby goats.
In Nashville.
And baby goats are cute, but they grow.
What?
Baby cute goats are cute, but they grow.
You could get little miniature goats. I'd like to have one to walk on my back. They say that's great.
If I got a goat, I would want either one of them screaming goats or a fighting goat. If I got a goat, that would be what I'd want.
I have a question.
What then?
God bless you too, Barry.
Could I get
Let's see here.
$4?
In just a minute. I'll be in there in a minute. I'll see.
Yeah, Lord's good, Barry.
Yes, he is.
He's good to us. I could go on for about a year telling you how good he is.
Tony said, Tony said he got a goat for you, Frank. She'll lick you from head to toe.
No.
I can see Frank. It's killing me. It's trying to kill me.
Yeah, that goat tried to marry me.
That goat's trying to marry me.
I'm telling you, Dudley, that goat tried to marry me. I do not want nothing to do with
yes,
goat.
he will. He'll go to somewhere far away. He won't be here.
I won't be here if we get a goat. I don't like them.
I love goats. I got rid of my chickens, so I need something. I got Charlie.
That's why we bought that dog.
Yeah.
You got
Well, now I'm tired of the dog. I need a goat. Bye. A goat in Hillsville.
That's what you need, the goat in Hillsville.
I need me a goat moved to Hillsville.
I'll bet you $5 she'll be buying a house up there for home. Her baby's up there. She'll find a way to move up there.
I'd be close to Boone there, but I'd be further away from Tony Delgado, so it's causing a problem.
She thought somebody was messing with Justin one time, and up there.
I know somebody was messing with him.
But this was back a long time ago, long time
When he
ago.
was a kid, it was his stepmama. We won't call her that, but that's what she was.
Tina said, she said, I'll drag myself by my tongue up there if I have to.
I told that woman, I had her on the phone, and she went me too nice. Exactly, Tony. And I told her, Justin was like 11 or 12, and I said, well, I tell you what, I'll drag myself by my tongue up there just to beat your ass. You keep on.
Language.
Ooh, 54. I'll talk well.
I know you will. I can't do nothing, but I try to control.
He just want to be your friend, Frank.
Oh, I gotta show him something.
Oh my gosh, Boone. What did you do with your kid?
What'd she do?
She sent her away. I can't. The other two are at their mom and daddy's tonight, but Callie's always here, you know. Bless them. The only reason we can do a live is because baby's not here because.
Yeah, we can't do it.
Boone wasn't here when I told earlier. I said this in the very beginning of the video. This thing up under my lip here is busted, or it's ripped away from my lip because baby did it.
Yes,
Baby has beat me up for the last week so much that it ripped that thing from my lip in there. And yeah, she headbutted me. She elbowed me. She headbutted me some more.
Barry, I'm gonna check out that scripture you got.
And she's pretty darn mean. She's been a little bit wild. Oh, that's sweet.
What is Exodus 3:14?
Well, I bet she's having a good time. I wish I could send Frank on a sleepover. With a goat.
Hey, man, that is exactly right. I love that I am scripture right there. That is him. That is him. What's she saying? Yep, that's exactly right.
She's such a sweet little girl. Not baby.
It's a good scripture.
baby.
Oh, yeah, you're talking about Bella?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she's a little angel.
She is a cutie patootie.
Look just like Vern. I mean, it looks like there's Vern, there's little Vern.
Aw.
That's sweet.
I was gonna say.
What was you gonna say? What are you laughing about? What? What'd you do? She's made herself tickled again. And she can't find out for 5 minutes now. When she gets tickled, she's got tickled by something. She can't talk. See, watch her. She can't talk. What are you saying?
I can't say. I'm about to be sick. Oh my god.
She can't talk. When she gets tickled like that, she can't talk. She did that one time at the hospital, and it got so bad. They couldn't even work on her.
We were in the emergency room, and I had.
That was
what did I have?
I don't know. You had something.
I had a. What do you call it? With my.
She can't talk no more. You had a staph infection.
Staph infection on my boob, and we got laughing about something before the doctor came in there, and there was a person on the other side of the curtain, and we were laughing so hard I was about to be sick. I couldn't quit laughing, and the doctor came in, and he was like, "So you got to stay off," and I couldn't quit laughing. He was sitting there staring at us for like 10 minutes.
She ain't had nothing to drink. I'm serious.
I was drinking Pepsi.
This is stone cold sober.
We said last night when we were going down to the backyard, people on YouTube probably think that we put on a show on YouTube.
No, it's worse in real life.
We're really worse in real life than any nonsense we still hear.
It is. Most of the nonsense doesn't get filmed.
No.
Most of the nonsense.
If we could film it, that would be hilarious.
We act out movies and TV stuff constantly. 24 hours a day and nobody ever sees it.
We should have a camera crew following us around.
It would be
and
bad.
Just catching up.
It would be
the
bad.
real nonsense.
It would be really bad. But anyway, we have.
Yeah, I get the giggles.
Yeah, we get laughing and we get dumb and then we get dumber. We would really irritate some people.
We do irritate people. I get it. If I was somebody else and I had to listen to us, I would be that person that got irritated and said, "I got a headache. I gotta go."
Yeah, I would. We tickle ourselves. She gets laughing at what I say, and I get laughing at what she says, and we're laughing at each other.
Sometimes I get to laughing and I don't even say anything.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
It's something.
Well, yeah, we'll say that, and that's like with the baby. Tana was telling the baby about the story of the 3 little pigs.
Oh.
And that was really neat. That was really funny.
I started telling baby. See, I don't just tell stories like normal. Like you would tell a 2-year-old a story about the 3 little pigs. No. I embellish it huge. And it's really loud and it's funny. And, they had a jacuzzi tub in the backyard and a big tire swing out in the tree.
And she'll be telling the baby stuff and the baby will go.
She'll go.
Yeah. And she loves the story. She'll say, "Really? Really?" It's funny. Yeah, it's hilarious. We'll get ourselves tickled at that. Or something like that.
I really do.
And then we get tickled at the kids like Kaylee. Now, this was the sweetest thing to me because Kaylee's 11.
Vogue.
Vogue, yeah. That's what me and Bean was doing. This is the truth. Me and Bean was in the kitchen at the table voguing to Madonna. Doing the Vogue dance. We was going Vogue. Yeah. She was doing that with me and we was doing that and she had a great time. You just got to play with your grandbabies. But anyway.
Thank you, Jen.
The kid, like Kaylee, she don't say very many kid things anymore. And those are the precious things.
You mean a few drinks, she sounds just like Tina.
She ain't got nothing to drink.
If I was drinking,
I guess that.
Take me on YouTube.
Yeah.
They wouldn't let me be on here.
Yeah, she's quick to fight.
I ain't even that. I just really be talking then.
But anyway, well, all I was saying was Kaylee come up and she said something real cute. We live close to Atlanta. She said, "How close are we to Atlanta?"
Atlanta.
I said, "What?" She said, "How close are we to Atlanta?" I said, "What's the name?" She said, "Atlanta." And that's what she thought it was. And I thought that was cute because she's 11 years old.
They used to call it Big Bubble City. Every time we go through Atlanta,
for a long time.
It's off of a cartoon called The Bubble Guppies.
Yeah.
And the Bubble Guppies live in Big Bubble City. And every time we go to Atlanta, because it's a big city, we'd say, "We're going to Big Bubble City." And they get really excited. Yeah.
Thank you there, Jan. They call you Abby Normal. We are in Georgia. We are in northwest
Right
Georgia,
next to Alabama.
Right next to Alabama. We're so much. There's more Alabama fans here than there are Georgia fans because we're on the west side of the state and UGA's on the east side of the state. So this is pretty. Even though I'm a Georgia fan, but most people are Alabama fans around here.
Who said that? You seem like the type of couple who would order Macy's like Shaker suit.
How did you know? How did you know?
You've been spying. I ain't moving outdoors.
Hey, Newman, how you doing? Yeah, seriously.
Oh, my head hurt. Oh, I'm so sorry.
That is exactly what we do. Yeah, y'all was talking about earlier.
What? Do you know?
You talking about people couldn't understand what my loud voice that got on people's nerves?
Oh, it does.
We got that one cowboy video that we put out that, if you listen to it on the TV, something went wrong with the editing and my voice gets real loud. And, man, I have had 500 comments on that video. People say, the video is pretty good except for your inbred MAGA voice that we hear radiating over this video. Inbred MAGA voice.
I love it.
And all I say is, Trump 2024. That's what I say back here.
Oh my God.
And but they've said that. They said,
I love the people's comments.
Mr. Haney said, what was it one of them said to me? They said that Mr. Haney off of Green Acres sounds like the man reading the news compared to you.
Yeah. That's funny stuff.
I mean, they put a bunch of stuff in there talking about my accent. And this ain't a mine and her accent, that's just the way we talk. We
talk different than anybody else.
We didn't make it up. We just talk like it. I thought I talked like the guy on the news.
Is Tony Walsh still doing what you told me, Frank? What?
Is Tony Walsh still doing what I told you? I forget what I told you. Hey, maybe.
We don't know. He's not doing much of nothing, it seems like. Working hard, that's all.
Oh, he's in the Republican convention.
Oh.
Yeah, he's running the Tony.
Probably why he's not on YouTube anymore.
That's the reason you don't see Tony Walsh on YouTube a whole lot anymore. He's way busy, and he is the head of the Pierce County, Georgia Republican Convention. So, Republican Party.
He's too big for that.
Yeah, he's a pretty important guy. Tony's really a pretty important guy down around Pierce County.
He really is.
And he pastors Tony Walsh, I don't know if y'all know it, he pastors 2 churches. And he's a full-time in administration over a big hospital.
Very busy man.
He is a very busy man. You're talking about an overachiever. He gets a lot done. He does. You know what he told me the other day? Good.
We kept calling him because we were worried about him. We haven't heard from him. We haven't seen him on YouTube. He messed around and we got his phone number. We kept calling him and texting him and he wouldn't call back or text. So I just kept doing it over and over again. He finally called me back and he said, I'm just going to call and tell y'all I'm okay so you'll quit calling me.
Okay, he says, I can't hear. Your loud and right ear is missed. Huh. I don't know what that means. Are we being...
That means he has on earphones and in his right ear he can't hear you, but the other one is extremely loud. Dang, Frank.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Is there something else?
He had a stroke 9 years ago.
Oh, you had a stroke 9 years old.
9 years old or 9 years ago? You're not 9 years old.
Well, I don't know. We may have the volume messed up on this thing. Plus, I have a real loud and voice.
He is loud. He is so annoying. His voice will make you want to dig a hole and stick your own head in it.
Yeah, she's got on to me a lot for talking to people in the middle of the night on the phone.
Oh, my God. He can be outside in the backyard, and I'm in the house, so the doors and windows closed, and I can hear everything he says. You know, Boone.
Go Cowboys. I thought she said goo Cowboys. She said.
I seen something about a cowboy, and I didn't. So it looks like goo.
You're a Cowboys fan. Okay. I like the Cowboys. You know when I liked the Cowboys, Dan, was back in the 70s. I'm trying to talk a little lower if y'all hadn't noticed.
That's great.
But back in the 70s with Roger Staubach, when he was the quarterback, Staubach. Staubach.
Staubach.
Roger Staubach.
Staubach.
But anyway, man, they had the most awesome team back then in the 70s, and I loved watching them because they was always playing the Steelers, and it was just absolutely awesome.
We are so loud. Turn it down a little bit.
Is that what it
I'm
said?
gonna have to start whispering again.
Are we so loud?
How are we so loud?
Does it say that?
I don't. Yeah, that's what he says. We're loud. We got big ass mouth.
Where does it say that?
No, not yours.
Oh, okay, yeah, it is. Yeah, no, we do need to know that. Is it that thing?
I don't know.
Look at the volume adjustment on that.
I thought I turned.
I think you turned the
We
volume
don't
up.
know. We don't know what's wrong with the audio. It's a POS.
What did you say?
The volume is all the way down.
It is.
Let me work on this.
Talk to me. I think you sent me a text. Yeah.
I don't know how to turn this down. I mean, I can't.
Yeah, Tony Delgato is one of my favorite people. Good people. Jan, you leaving? Oh, well, good to see you, Jan.
I don't
Hey,
know.
there's Jonesy. I don't know what's up with the audio.
I don't know how to make it any quieter.
Is the audio not working, Jonesy? Or is it too loud, or what's going on?
Bye, spaceman.
Yeah, see you later, Dudley. Y'all have a good night.
I don't know how to make it quieter.
Go up there to that settings thing.
That?
No,
What are you talking about?
it should be a settings thing.
You're really saying that?
Huh? Yeah, I don't know. We probably got something going on it. Be loud, be proud. Yeah, is it?
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Maybe you should have. We're trying to figure this out.
I may cut everybody off in this.
Hey, Jonesy, what do you? Jonesy is he's like a radio engineer, techno guy. How do we get the volume down on this?
Get a better computer.
We need to get a better. We got a Chromebook.
We need a better one.
Never heard audio on a live like this.
Wow.
What's it doing exactly?
We're so
Because our
loud.
devices
Oh
are
my
like
God.
vibrating.
We need to not talk.
We'll talk real quiet.
Is this better?
Yeah.
I bet we have been killing people.
I bet we have to because we get loud anyway.
We get louder and louder the more we talk.
I bet we've been killing people.
We're running people off right and left with our big fat mouths.
Oh man, that's hard.
Bye, Jan. We're sorry. We should have got on StreamYard.
Yeah, StreamYard works better.
We're
Yeah,
sorry.
we just plugged in the live and just.
We'll never do it again. We're sorry.
We're on YouTube, Jonesy.
We suck. That's what
Is
happened.
it better when we're talking lower like
Is
this?
it okay now? Can you hear us?
I think we're talking all the way over to Tasmania and Jonesy like, you busted my head.
You too.
Hello.
Hello, can you hear us now?
That's why we're vibrating their heads.
I am so sorry.
I wonder what we need to do.
I don't know. Get off and shut up.
I used to do a homeless ministry too, Barry.
Don't be talking loud. Shut up. You're going to make their ears
I
explode.
didn't talk loud.
Stop talking loud.
I didn't do it. It's your fault.
You're talking loud again.
Why are you so laughing about everything?
Because we can't talk.
He said, just talk normal,
We
please.
can't.
Angle
It's just
Rangers.
much more fun.
Tina sounds good. Frank sounds distorted. Tina loves it. I wonder if this thing's supposed to do.
I think it is. I think it's Frank's dumb phone.
Maybe that'll be this thing I'll carry around.
Turn all the phones off. We don't need them anyway.
Okay.
Okay, how is...
Do I sound better now, Jonesy, or do I still sound distorted?
Stop talking, you're loud.
Who's mocking you?
Who's mocking who? What? What is he talking about?
No, nobody's mocking you. No, seriously, I had a homeless ministry for several years. I pastored a church for several years. Did evangelist work. I pastored a church called Freedom Church. And we definitely are still very much Christians. We love Jesus and follow him pretty close every day. And absolutely, we wouldn't be mocking you.
I am gonna hurt him. It's so hard for us to not yell. We're
All
naturally
right,
loud
we're just
people.
silly. We're just naturally silly people having fun. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Yes. Jonesy says, clean or wipe the audio section on the laptop.
You got some wipe.
I was gonna say that. Do we use a wet word?
So he said use a wipe.
Wait.
A baby wipe.
A baby wipe. Sing a song. You don't want that. You think your ears hurt now?
We're going to clean or wipe it.
I'm kidding. Yes. Get a baby wipe, Frank, and we'll wipe something.
Yeah, get it. Where's it at?
Oh, God, I'm about to be sick of laughing so much.
Where does the audio come in on the laptop?
We don't know.
We don't know that. We just think it's a magic box that we talk and it listens to us.
It shows us pictures of ourselves, and we just talk. Oh, my God. My head hurts.
Do you got a wipe?
Do I gotta, he says.
Do you?
Do you gotta? We're not.
Talk that'd be normal.
What's that? Quit shining that at me. What does that mean?
I mean, y'all don't know her. She's easily made mad. I mean, I can get her to beat me up right here if you want me to.
He said, quit shining that at me.
I'm telling you.
I know. Please stop. My head hurts.
All right.
I have migraines, Frank. I understand, boo.
Ask HC.
Who's HC?
And she will choose to clean your computer. Who is HC?
Helen Keller. No, it's K. Sorry.
HC.
I know somebody named Henry Cash.
It's probably dirty because Kaylee uses it for school and she spilled stuff on it. That's probably what it is. She probably spilled Coke on it. I'll bet that's what he's talking about.
Miss Spaceman Dudley said, I think my neighbor's in Alabama. I've been listening to you.
Hey, I tell y'all a funny one time.
Oh, really that loud?
Yeah, they probably have.
I know some people I got kinfolk over there.
Hey, Rob Painless, how are you doing? I love old Rob. Rob's one of my favorite people from Texas. But no, I tell you, I hope I'm not too loud. I'm busting your eardrums because we don't really know what to do besides take a baby wipe and clean this. And we haven't been able to
I
find
don't even know where to clean it at.
But anyway, we bought a computer from Dell Computers and a desktop, and I called, and it was for the office, So I called them and, was trying to get the thing to work because it wasn't working. And a lot of people think if you've got a Southern accent that you're stupid, that you're real stupid. And this was one of these people that worked for Dale that thought I was just an absolute idiot. And I called him and I said, can I get you to help
He
me?
was chasing a wallaby out of the garden.
Now, that's something you don't hear every
You
day.
just don't hear that all the time in Georgia.
Jonesy is in Tasmania, so.
I was chasing a wallaby out of my garden.
That's not something but Louie would say. That's not something Bluey would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Louie's from Australia.
Yeah, we love Bluey. Bluey's on Australia. All the kids do. But anyway, I was talking to that guy from Dell Computers, and he said, "Are you all booted up?" And I thought to myself, man, this guy wants a redneck. I'm going to give him one. I told him, I said, no, sir, I'm not. I'm in my stocking feet. I told my wife this thing had to have an antenna on it. Hold on a minute, I'm going outside. And he said, sir. I said, no, I got it. I'm going outside and I'm going to climb up the house and put that wire on the antenna and run it out here. I'm getting booted up right now. I'm going to have this done for you. And then he got back on the phone. He said, sir. And I said, and this coffee holder on this machine don't work worth crap. He said, what are you talking about? I said, well, you push the button and the thing comes out and you set your coffee on it. Well, I set my coffee cup on it and broke that thing plumb off. Anyway, he started, just, sir. And I finally just told him, I said, if you want a dumb redneck, I'll just give you one. But I'm not a dumb redneck, so stop talking to me like I am one. I'll be a redneck, but I'm not a dumb one. And anyway, he apologized. But anyway, that was a funny little story. Or I thought it was anyway.
You don't think.
I tell you what else I'm wanting to do too. And I think this will make a funny video. That we try to do something.
You're out rednecking the rest of us.
I know, I'm good at it. But hey, you want to hear me out redneck the rest of us? Let me tell you what we wanted to do for a video. What we want to do for a video, seriously. I found a Chewbacca outfit.
Oh,
and it would fit me. And I was going to put it on and go up the highway up here and stick my head out of the woods and stuff and let people think I was a Bigfoot.
Somebody
and
will
then
shoot
Tina
you.
told me, she said, somebody will shoot you.
You know
You'll
a bunch
get
of
shot.
rednecks around here, they'll
You
kill
will
him.
get shot dead as yesterday if you go out there and do
I
that.
can see a bunch of old boys pulling up in a pickup truck with a spotlight, running him through the woods, shooting him.
So I think I've come up with my new video I want to do. And I think this is going to be a good one.
I love that guy.
Yeah, that's exactly what it would be. It would be mayhem out there. But I'm thinking about going to a Harley dealership and walking in there and put me on a pink scarf tied at the side, of that, and going in there and say, okay, I want a Harley. I want a Barbie Harley. If you got one in pink, that's what I would like to have. And just see how they react.
See,
And get it on video.
Rob Payless agrees with me.
And that would be hilarious.
Died maybe to you.
Somebody will shoot you in the mouth. Yeah, I know it. That's what she said. That's why we didn't do it. But I was going to do it. I wanted to do it. I was thinking that would make a good video. But, but no, we're not going to do that no more. But, Bigfoot, I'll tell you something though, and I don't know, y'all probably heard this before, but this is the dead honest truth if you hadn't heard
Hang on,
it.
I'll do that, Jonesy. I'll be right back.
What? Give me
You're always missing out on everything.
give me a glass of water.
No, I won't. Daddy,
Plug headphones into the headphones so I can take it out. It might reset the audio. Hey, that's pretty smart. That's pretty, a goat's dream. No, Dudley, I can't be a goat's dream. No, I'm not going to track no more goats. So that's, you going to wear them?
Did you not read what he said, dude?
Yeah. Okay, here comes JoJo. She got her JoJo Seawalls on.
I gotta keep. I can't laugh at that. Oh my god. Jonesy said potato. Here,
water plug in. That's above that pay grade. You got to do that all by yourself, JoJo. Get back, JoJo. Get back to where you once belong.
Oh my God! Stop!
Get back, JoJo.
I'm going to try. I'm trying, Jonesy. You don't leave me alone.
Oh my God.
Did that help?
Hey,
Did
and
that
so,
help?
did that work?
I don't know. Did it work?
Did it work? Did somebody tell us?
Somebody tell me because I don't know.
We're having a problem. We're having technical difficulties. They said it worked.
Did it work?
It worked. Y'all can hear us home now?
God, these things are awesome.
All right.
That is
If
great.
it worked, they'll give you a rainbow tap with that.
Okay, I'll do it
Do
again.
it again.
I'm the one reason to put them on. That's crazy. Thank you, Jonesy.
Did you get a wipe?
No, I didn't wait. How's that? How's that?
Jonesy's like wicked
He
smart.
is so smart. Who would have thought that?
A couple of times. Do it again. I think he's just making you look.
You just like to see me wearing these, don't you? Okay. I take it in. I take it out.
I think she's broken. Yeah. You think?
Look. How's that? I might be crazy. Alright, that fix it?
I hope that fixed it.
I hope so too. I'm taking the earphones back.
Hey,
Oh, my
give me some
head.
water.
Frank, my head hurts. I'm about to throw it.
Well, I'll tell you what. It's good. That's good. Beyond economical repair. I tell you what. There's a lot of stuff beyond economical repair.
Sound better? Thank you so much for that. We never would have figured that out.
Yep.
And it was fun too.
Yeah. Yeah, that them kids, they love JoJo Siwa. Bean loves JoJo Siwa. Bean's loved JoJo Siwa since Bean's been alive.
God, I got a headache.
Yeah, I knew you
I've
was
laughed
got
way
problems with it
too
the first
much.
time I seen it.
Yeah, Frank. Send it to us so we can get a muffler pair. Y'all so funny.
That's good.
Tina sounds good, but Frank, you're so, see, you're
So
gonna,
I'm still sounding bad, huh?
It's just your voice.
My voice just is one of them voices.
It's an annoying voice.
It's annoying.
Oh my God, that's funny. He is annoying. Absolutely annoying. I mean, I can't get away from it.
Oh yeah, it's bad. It's bad. We have a lot of stuff going on.
Oh, my head hurts.
Get some blinker fluid.
Y'all on the roll now.
Yeah, she's pretty funny. She's been around cars, been around race cars pretty much her whole life, and
I should have had him put on.
she knows a lot. She knows a lot about cars.
I really do.
She does.
Not a whole lot, but a lot enough to get me by.
Yeah, I've heard her, tell people stuff like she'd listen to the car run and she'd say, you're getting a little bit of a spark knock there. You need to put some better gas in there or some gas treatment or something. And, not a lot of women know that. that kind of stuff.
I've had a lot of crazy cars.
She knows a whole lot of things about.
When I was young, I stood under a shade tree many years watching people work on cars.
Yeah, we need to restart on StreamYard somewhere. It's pumpkin time for you. Long, long day.
Good night, Boone. I love you.
Good night, man.
I'll talk to you soon. Quit shouting that at me. Yeah, we need to go. What time is it?
Yeah, it's getting that time for us too.
What time
I'm
is it?
exhausted. I hadn't hardly even. And I was going to tell y'all something too, just so you know about the channel. All y'all people, everybody on here watches us a lot, and we know everybody here, and we love everybody here. I am posting. I have been posting a video a day, and the reason I have, YouTube keeps telling me to keep going up. They're sending me messages that say, keep posting. And the reason they are is that our channel views was up 120-something% from posting every day.
Thanks for coming by.
And so anyway, I don't want y'all to think that y'all have to watch it. Don't feel like that y'all need to watch every video we're putting out. Because we are putting out one every day. Or this channel's putting out one every day. So
we gotta get off here. It's 12.
But I don't want y'all to feel like
12:20 at night in the morning. I'm not used to staying up this late. Thank y'all for coming by. It was real fun. Now I got a headache.
I gotta get to bed too,
I'm sorry we broke y'all's.
Yeah, love y'all too. Man, I love that camping out there. Man, we've been eating breakfast burritos since y'all been eating breakfast burritos too. Have we not?
Mm-hmm.
I told you
That's really good.
We're eating raw painless breakfast burritos.
They're really good.
And them are good. I need one of them walk things that you got.
It's not that time at your house. I'm not used to being up this late.
No, Jonesy's this morning for Jonesy. He's probably eating breakfast.
Bye, Spaceman Dudley.
See you, Dudley.
Jonesy 218 in the afternoon. Wow, it's 12:20 in the morning here.
Yeah, it's 12:20 in the morning.
Good night, Tony Delgado, Tony Larson, Boone, Spaceman Dudley, everybody. Thank y'all for coming by. We had such a good time. Say bye, Frank.
Yeah, we'll see y'all everybody. Y'all have a good evening. Love y'all.
Bye.
Bye.